Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, why don't you join in? Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Won't you join in with me? If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show, yeah, man. Got one. Hey, I think of my life in terms of blessings. I take mostly a positive approach and a positive spin to my life. I hardly ever dwell on, I can't say that I don't think about the what's wrong in it because I have to address problems as they arise. But I try not to let them consume me. I let the consumption part be about the blessings, the positive things that has occurred in my life, the good things that God has done for me, the power that he's displayed in my life, the protection he's given me over the years, to being tucked under his wings. I focus on the things that he promises me. I think of all the goodness that I perceive to come my way. I think that has a lot to do with me learning more and more about the law of attraction in terms of, what you think and what you put out in the space, and what you pray about is what you receive, And so I've become better and better at that. It's not to say that I'm not human and I don't have moments where I think a little bit too long about what's going wrong and what enemy is about to attack and what they're going to do and say and all of this here. So that's not to say that I'm not concerned about it, but I try to dwell mostly on the positive. And one of the things that I learned, you can have an incredible life. All of us, we can have incredible lives if we just let God drive. See, the problem that I had years ago was I was the driver of my life, and I was taking myself in the directions that I thought would be best for me. And I aimed at things that I thought I could accomplish. And I set goals that I saw myself being able to attain. I was driving. When I gave up and I let God drive, I then opened up my mind and my spirit to what God had for me, for what God could see for me, for what God could do in my life, for what God wanted for me. Now, he wanted for me and he wanted of me. See, that's the connection that you got to try to make. Well, not try. That's the connection that you got to make to really get it. Now, listen to me. What I don't want you to do is do like me. Don't be afraid of the what for, of the what he wants you to do part. See, because that ain't going to be nearly as demanding and as offsetting as you think it's going to be. See, I thought that if I did God's will, that if I let God tell me what to do, that it would cause me to not to be able to do some things I wanted to do. Well, which is true, but the stuff I wanted to do was all detrimental to my well-being and my future and my growth and development as a man. I was stopping my own growth as a man because, see, I was doing what I thought I should do as a man. But when you give it over to God, see, God has a much better plan for you than you can ever have for yourself. And God knows a better way, far better than the one you know. I want you to believe that, man. You got to understand that part of it. And that's the part that I finally got through my head, to let God do it his way and to show me a better way and to teach me a better way and expose to me a better way. And when I opened up my mind to what God was talking about, I began to see things totally differently, and things started coming to me totally differently. If you've been a friend of mine or a fan of mine over the years, I mean, you've had to see it, the change. You've had to see the difference. I mean, and I acknowledge that every chance I get, because I promised God I would, and I hope that I'm not falling short in that category. But then again, if I told it all day long what he done for me, I still wouldn't have enough time to really explain thoroughly what he's done for me, because it's such a continuous growth in me. But now, that's not to say that I'm finished or I'm done or I'm complete, because I'm still short. You can't be him. You can strive for perfection. I hear people saying it all the time. I applaud you for saying you want to be perfect, but you ain't. And you can't. And so you quit saying it. You quit saying it to me. Quit saying it to other people. I'm seeking a life of perfection, but it's something that you cannot have because he said you can't do it. But that's what he there for. He there for the moments when you stumble and you fall. And you gonna stumble and fall. So you got to get that part right, man. The stumbling, falling part is coming. But see, you get God in your life and it helps you so that you don't stumble, fall, wallow, roll over, lay there, languish. That's what God is for. So when you stumble and fall, you get back up, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to get it wrong. You're going to come under attack. You're going to be lied about. You are going to be falsely accused. That's going to happen to you the moment you make a decision to do better. The moment you try to be more. The devil got to send his attackers, man. And he controls certain people. He just got people that's on his side 24/7. You know them too. You've all met one or two of them in your life. They just busy with the business of nothingness. They just busy about the destruction of others. You say, I know them. You know them. They coming. But here's what you got to hold fast to. They can't take away nothing from you that God gave you. They didn't make you. See, people who claim to have made you, if they so in the make you business, why don't they make themselves? Or if they ain't with you no more and they so busy in them I made you business, why don't they make somebody else? Since you want to get credit for making somebody, make yourself. If you're responsible for someone else's success, then you should easily be able to take claim and be responsible for your own success. See, be careful of that. And don't change your course because somebody's attacking you with that. I just hope, man, that I'm giving it to God the way I said I would give it to him. That I would unload every chance I got that I was supposed to, without being, oh, here he come again. I try not to be that. But, man, I don't know what else to be for the first 12 minutes of my show. What else you want me to say? I got 4 hours. I can't give God 12 minutes, man. I mean, for real, Steve? Come on, man. I mean, let's look at this right here. If you giving honor to God just 12 minutes out the day, dog, he gave you 24 hours of luxury and life and breath and hope and promise. You ain't got 12 minutes to give him out the day? That don't make no sense. What an exchange. What a wonderful life God has given me in exchange for so small of effort that I put forth. Don't let the effort you got to put forth to God seem so daunting that you don't attempt to do it, because, man, it seems like a lot. It ain't nothing compared to what he be giving us, for real. So if you want a real life, you want a real shot at what you can be, what you can have, what you can own, what you can become, who you really are, go to God, let him fix you, man. That's all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your undivided attention, please? This is morning time. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show time. This is the time when we gather, pull ourselves together, rejoice in the day that the Lord has made. Grateful and gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show. But without the following people, this show would not be possible. Shirley Strawberry.
Good morning, Steve.
I thought it was
dry. That was real dry.
Carly Farrell.
That was dry.
Good morning,
Such a big
Steve.
smile on my face.
Happy.
Oh, my God. Haters.
No, that wasn't dry. That wasn't too dry.
I didn't
Happy
think so at
Friday,
all.
everybody.
Here we go. Junior Boy.
I'm going to give it to you. Morning, Unc.
J. Anthony Brown.
My new name is Post Chemo. Refer to me as Post Chemo, baby. I'm in these streets. What?
We don't call you Lou anymore.
Can't call me Lou anymore, baby.
I'm out here in these streets and the food, nephew Tommy.
Yay. I'm in the building, Uncle Steve. It's Friday morning, baby. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Friday.
Man.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Never
It's
mad on a
We
Friday.
love
You
our
just
Fridays.
feel a Friday feels different than any other damn day of
Uh-huh.
the week. It just feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pastor Joel Osteen said, make every day Friday. Make
He did.
every day a Friday.
I like to start with something funny. Make every
Can't have
day
five
feel like
Fridays.
Friday.
Friday.
Well, welcome back to work and to the show, Jay. How you
Whoa.
feeling?
Whoa,
How you been, Jay? You been off? How you been?
Pop.
That was
The
a
fire one.
straight early morning
So
pop
happy,
tea. Damn.
so happy to
Jay,
have you.
what you be doing, Jay? What you be
Yeah.
I'm
While
writing
we're
books.
working.
doing? Writing books.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right.
right.
I have a new book today that we're doing later on. Yes, have a book.
Oh, that's right. He does write a lot of books, like one a week or something.
Who is
Excuse me.
that?
Hello?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's me.
Tinkerbell, I guess. Is that Tinkerbell calling? Who that?
Who is that?
I didn't mind. It's
Hello?
not my phone.
We just got to work,
Always
Shirley.
a
That's you
person.
for real?
No, it is. Of course it's Shirley.
Yeah. Oh, don't
Shirley, for
even.
real.
No, you didn't say, of course.
You're probably
it's
talking
Shirley.
to somebody in
No,
Chicago.
of course
She's finna move
it's
back
Shirley.
up there. She don't know where she want to live.
Yeah.
Dog, dog, and it's crazy the way she make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
don't
be
get it.
connected to nothing. She moved this time because Monica moved.
It don't be connected to nobody.
No, it
We
is.
the most
What she got
movingest
to do with
morning
Monica?
show. I don't get it.
I don't
Yeah, it
know
is the
what
movie
she got to
show.
do with
I
Monica.
did not move because of that. That's
Yes,
what
you
think.
did. Monica's single. Monica go like she want to go. Monica moved this shit. I'm moving.
Was you lonely,
I
Shirley?
did what
Why
I
did
want
you
to do,
move?
too.
Well,
Talk to your damn husband or something.
I did. That's
Okay, I don't
funny.
get it, but okay.
You ain't got
No,
to
I'm
get
telling you.
it.
She moved cause Monica moved.
When she moves, Shirley moves just like that. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
uh-huh.
Yeah, just like
And
that.
I'm moving
God.
next.
DJ, bring that back.
Junior's moving. Junior's moving.
I'm right behind.
too.
I'm moving because Shirley moved.
He said you all aren't going to leave me here by
Junior's
myself.
single. He can do what he want to do.
I can do what I want to do too. Coming up at 32 after the hour, the Elves. The Elves are on strike. Tommy's going to tell you about it right after this.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Christmas is fast approaching. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get the toys together. However, the Elves, I didn't know this. The Elves are on strike. And you guys are here with some grievances. What's going on, guys?
I got this. I'm gonna handle this one myself because it's something that I'm good at doing because I'm a former union man. Elves, Elves have decided. They came to me with a lot of complaints, and I'm being their representative now. We wanted Tommy to stand up for him, but then he was already standing up.
Yeah,
We didn't even notice.
So
See, right there. Right
they
there.
went,
knew
well,
it
I'll
was
be
going there.
damned.
I
We
knew
need
it.
somebody that stand up for us that look like they actually standing. So I said I would do it. The Elves this year are going on strike. Well, they haven't gone on yet, but they're threatening to go on strike. The Elves are wanting to sit out this year. Santa Claus is having trouble because he's trying to talk to these damn Elves about their concerns. So I'm here with their grievances. And I want to start by saying these are the Elves' grievances, and I will be preparing these statements on behalf of the Elves Foundation.
We need it.
We, the Elves, who work at the North Pole, are requesting the following changes. Please show your support through our website, www.helpelves.com. If you want to help the elves, helpelves.com. Tommy, don't act like you don't know. So,
You know what? Y'all come
these are the complaints that the elves have, and here we go. Number one problem that they're having. We, the elves, would like to stop making these damn wooden toys. Don't no kid want no damn wooden toy. And we've been making them for years.
We sure have.
Okay.
Ain't nobody asked for now one of these wooden wheels, these wooden pegs,
Not a
these wooden
one.
blocks. They got real toys now. Secondly, we the elves are requesting to have a casual Friday. So we ain't got to wear these stupid ass uniforms.
Curled up
Damn
shoes.
tight ass pants with these pointed hats. We want a casual Friday. I'm voicing the concerns that elves have and are considered on going on strike. And they wanted me to convey this to Santa Claus and everybody listening. We the elves would like to request a 30-minute smoke break.
They smoke.
Yes, we smoke. And we want to be able to go outside and smoke whatever we want.
As long as it's legal.
You try making these wooden toys without it.
Elves don't get high.
Here's the next complaint on behalf of the elves. We the elves have voted to eliminate Bring Your Kids to Work Day. The truth of the matter is, elves really don't like kids. We really don't. No, we don't. Damn that, because they think we kids too just because we short. Get your damn hands off of me. Stupid ass. I drove here in a sleigh. Next complaint that they have, we the elves are uncomfortable wearing these dang pointed toe shoes that hurt our feet.
He did good.
We want Crocs to be the new official elf shoe. Crocs and Gators to be the new elf shoe.
Do the elves?
I'm doing complaint. You don't act like you ain't with them. What? Now, are you trying to add a complaint? Don't be acting like you ain't
I just
with
wanted to
what
ask, do
you
elves
want
and
from me?
pilgrims have the same shoe? Is it the same?
Do you?
No,
I'm not an elf or a
Let's
pilgrim.
let's quit playing this game. Do they? Next complaint. We the elves do not like elf shirts and pants. They ain't got no damn pockets, and we want to start using fanny packs.
They're back in style.
So when we go outside to take our smoke break, we'll have our stuff with us. Next complaint. We the elves understand that we on the North Pole, but some of the younger elves wants to cut back on the heat being so high all the time in the workshop. The older elves is fine with that, but the young elves is going, damn, we sweat. Old people.
I love it. The heat.
Next,
Hot in here, huh?
we the elves would like to assign 10 elves each year to ride around with Santa because we think it's unfair that we make all these damn toys and we don't ever get to go nowhere. Fat ass just be packing up the sled with them reindeers. Damn it, we made the toys, let us go.
Oh, God.
Couple more quickly. We the elves, we still love Miss Claus, and we know she's very nice and she's never too busy to bend down and give us a hug, but we still would like to know exactly what do she do up here.
She cooks. She cooks for everybody.
We ain't had nothing from her. We got an Keebler elf. And last but not least, we the elves support the Me Too movement. Okay. That's real strong up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And some of the female elves are requesting that Santa refrain from saying ho, 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 ho.
And on that note, we're going to go. Nephew Tommy is up next with Run That
Me
Prank
Too
Back.
movement.
My man.
We don't
Right
want
after
that.
this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Hunter Biden, you are the father. You guys heard about this one, right? Oh, yeah. We'll tell you about this in just
We
a
got
minute.
an illegitimate?
Wait till you hear about this. We'll have some national news as well at the top of the hour.
Crazy.
Right now, though, the nephew in the building with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Nev?
I got curry goat. Some curry goat. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach Mr. Is this Mr.
Yeah,
This is Benjamin Dixon. Trevor is my son. He goes to school with your son. Now,
Yeah.
he went to a birthday party that your son had last weekend. Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I
You're
understand.
right.
Listen, I have a problem with you, Mr. because I understand that you all are Jamaican and from Jamaica, but listen, you guys serve the children curry goat. You don't serve kids curry goat. Everybody's child doesn't eat curry goat. Pete, what happened to ice cream and cake and punch and maybe even a pizza at a birthday party for kids? But curry goat? That's out the question.
Oh, you mean? But I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, you mean me not feed the kids them curry goat? Me feed them anything. What you talking about, brethren?
Say what?
What you talking about? Oh, you mean you have a problem with me? Oh, you have a problem with me?
I got a problem with any parents who decides on their own that somebody else's child, it's okay to feed them some curry goat. My child don't eat no goat. We eat chicken. We eat steak. We eat cow. We don't eat curry goat.
Yo, him eat it at a birthday party though. Eh? Him eat it at a birthday party. And why you mad? If you would tell me that give you some too. So rude boy, no call me with your anger and a go on and a rumble upon me, brethren. Because you don't know who you deal with,
Okay, I need you to slow it down for me, man. I ain't understanding nothing you saying.
You can't tell me to slow it down. You call me and I go, so you can't tell me to slow it down. On my phone, you calling up.
Look, man, all I'm saying is this is disrespectful to the child, to people's parents. You're going out on your own liberty deciding on what you're going to feed somebody. You got to feed them normal stuff. You can't do that. Kids, at birthday parties here in the States, man, it's pizza, it's ice cream, it's cake, it's punch. That's it. Hot dogs, maybe, but not no damn curry goat.
Man, me run this show, brethren. Don't tell me what to do, eh? Me run this. So you come tell me about disrespect. You disrespect me, I call my phone.
How am I disrespecting you by calling your phone? I want to know why it is you doing something like this. And I bet you these other parents don't know you've been serving goat.
Yo, kiss man. Who the you is? Eh? You want to meet me? I'm sure you who Galavan father is. Eh? How come tell me no bull? Eh?
You want to?
Hungry. Who you, brethren? Who the hell is you? Eh? I don't know you from Adam, brethren. Now you come talk on my phone and kind of with it. Yo, you know who the can't deal with? You know something, man, just sprinkle up now, you know.
Oh, you want to meet me somewhere? Is that what you want to do?
Me meet you, brethren. Me meet you right now. You understand me? Me brethren. You don't know who you dealing with, you know. Enough big gun me dealing with, you know.
You're going to make me hurt you, man. If I come over there, you're going to make me hurt you. You hear me? Then I mean this, man. Now, I call you because I'm a concerned parent about my child, and then you got a nerve to tell me you're the one that's in the wrong.
Yo, man, me not wrong, brethren. Me not wrong. You understand me? So come tell me, be that big man, you know. Now come tell me about me not wrong. I'm going to feed you some curry goat, you and your family, and yo, you can't just leave me alone.
You ain't finna feed my family. No, you don't bring my family in this, man. You don't bring my wife and my kids into nothing. You hear me?
I give your wife, your auntie, your mama, and everybody, grandmama. So how come tell me
I got one. You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you. I got something I want to tell you. You listening?
You ain't got to tell me, man.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your sister Patsy.
What the hell? I don't believe you, man. I don't know no like that.
Hey, you just got pranked by your sister Patsy, man. She put me up to this, dog.
Boy, I tell you, man, I'm so sweat, boy. I feel like I need to get a blood pressure check. I got a low tolerance. My tolerance very low. Boy, I tell you, man. But anyway, I'm going to still feed you and your family some curry goat, man. I'm going to invite you to the house. I'm going to have nothing but curry goat.
I bet it's good, too.
I ain't going to have no rice with it or nothing. Just pure curry goat.
You know, when you get angry, American people really can't understand what you're saying. You went on a Jamaican run.
They're like, what the hell that boy saying?
We got to give a shout out to all of the Jamaicans out there, baby. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show. New York City, baby.
Everybody like the curry goat?
That's crazy.
So funny, man. That was
Anybody want any curry goat right now?
Man, that was hilarious, man.
Thank you, man. I just want to make sure if you're hungry right now, I'll get you some curry goat. You want some?
Curry goat, man.
Curry goat it is. Didn't know if you wanted to participate or not, but I got the curry goat for you, okay?
Make sure I have some rice. I'm going to need some rice.
You want some rice and peas. Yes, you do. To go along with your curry goat. I tell you what, here's what we got. We got the Holiday Comedy Jam. Comedy Jam going down Friday on December the 20th at the Met in Philadelphia. You got the Earthquake, you got the J. Anthony Brown, you got Keir Spates, also known as Junior, hosted by yours truly, the one and only nephew Tommy. You can get your tickets right now. They're available at all Ticketmaster outlets. Or you can also, this is a WDAS and a Live Nation event. Okay, that is the Holiday Comedy Jam. Earthquake, J. Anthony Brown, Keir Jr. Spates, and hosted by yours truly, nephew Tommy.
Gonna be a fun show, man. That show gonna be so
And
funny.
what you don't know, J. Anthony Brown, the other day we tried to talk to Steve Harvey. Maybe later on we could put a tour together with all of us. Me, you, Junior, and him, and he cussed us out completely.
He upset about it, huh?
He's angry about it, but I want us to try to make it up with him. Yeah, we want to.
Angry? Why are you angry?
Let's talk to him, man, and see if we can get together maybe and do something with the great king of comedy.
Shut the blind, the blue,
What? Booyaka.
Black boy.
Black boy.
Bing. Son doit de patois de le gros black.
Did he say black boy?
Sounds like it. All right, coming up at the top of the hour, we had some entertainment and national news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If this were the Maury Povich show, it would go something like this. Hunter Biden, you are the father.
What is this about? I don't know this story.
Yes. Hunter Biden took a DNA test. It turns out he is 100% the father of a 15-month-old Lovechild, okay?
Oh my
Earlier,
God.
Hunter had denied having sex with London Alexis Roberts, who claimed in a court filing Hunter was the father. London Alexis.
Is she?
Is he married?
Is he married?
Yeah, I think he is married.
Ain't no
well, he's separated, I
Is he
think.
married?
Is he married? Yeah.
I think they're not together right now or something.
Well, you ain't
how
married.
old is the baby?
You ain't married to somebody know you got somebody else
15-month-old.
pregnant.
15-month-old. All right, here, let me finish the story. I know, this is crazy, right? London Alexis Roberts claimed in a court filing that Hunter was the father. Records show that the DNA test proved it with scientific certainty. That's 100%.
Wow.
She seeks child support and protection for the baby by the U.S. Secret Service. She wants the baby to be protected by the Secret Service of the United States. Yeah, she gave birth in August of last year. At that time,
lady, you don't get protection from Secret Service from being the vice president's son's love child baby.
That's
you got to be married.
Grandchild.
No, listen, but you have to be married somewhere. No, they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
there
here's
has
the
to be
answer
a marriage somewhere.
Here's the answer to you guys' question. Yeah, he's separated. At the time, Hunter Biden was in a relationship. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. With his brother's widow. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it was. The romance was revealed about the time he separated. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He was
He
separated.
was involved with his brothers?
Widow.
Widow.
His brother died when Bo died.
You know, Bo, when he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a relationship with
slept
Bo's
with
widow.
Bo's wife?
Yes.
Well, he was in a relationship with her.
They was dating. They were dating.
Ooh,
but
this
he was
wife.
separate. He was separated from his
At
wife.
the time, right?
All right, we need another candidate.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
Yeah, he has
They need
3
to-
adult
they need to
daughters.
They need to impeach his penis. That's what they need to impeach him.
Can we bring the penis forward, please? Thank you.
Surely.
Yes, Steve.
So let me ask you this right here, Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
Bo passed away.
Yes,
he
yes,
had
he
a
did.
widow.
Yes.
His
And
brother
his brother, Hunter. Mm-hmm.
started dating her.
Yes.
Now, was Hunter married? Also?
Yeah, but he was separated. He was separated.
So he was separated,
But still married.
and started dating his brother's widow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he
Steve.
had another chick that he got pregnant.
Baby mama.
There you go. There
See,
you go.
your ass is doing too damn much.
That Hunter be
He's a mess.
Yeah.
that Hunter be hunting, don't he?
No, Hunter need to hunt for a Walgreens. That's what he need to hunt for. A Walgreens.
That Hunter be hunting.
Well, a hearing has been scheduled for December 2nd in this paternity suit. And the baby lives in Arkansas, yeah. All right,
Trump can't
well,
say
Steve.
That's why
damn
they daddy
thing
be
about this
slurring
one.
right there, because they done drove him crazy.
All right, Steve, we got to move on. Let's get to the headlines, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody. This is Anford with the news. In yesterday's impeachment hearings into President Trump's actions regarding Ukraine, lawmakers heard from 2 other witnesses, both testifying about Trump's alleged attempts to leverage much-needed military aid to pressure Ukrainian government officials into announcing that they were going to investigate Joe Biden and his son. Both witnesses, Fiona Hill, she's a former national security Ukraine expert, and David Holmes, a staffer at the U.S. Embassy in Kyiv, said they were both saddened by the whole thing.
I found this particular call, subject matter, and the way that it was conducted surprising.
So you heard President Trump ask Ambassador Sondland, is he going to do the investigation?
Yes, sir.
In fact, Holmes says he actually overheard the phone call where the president indicated what he wanted the European Union Ambassador Gordon Sondland to do.
I was shocked the requirement was so specific and concrete. This was a demand that President Zelensky personally commit on a cable news channel to a specific investigation of President Trump's political rival.
And Sunland himself called that a quid pro quo. However, Republicans say that since military aid did eventually arrive and that Ukraine never made the televised announcement that you can't impeach somebody for what they planned to do but didn't. Trump friend Benjamin Netanyahu is in legal trouble. The former Israeli prime minister faces charges of corruption, bribery, and fraud. The allegations don't force Netanyahu out of office, but he's lost a lot of political power, as evidenced by 2 recent inconclusive elections where he's been unable to keep his control of the government. Netanyahu is calling false allegations. They say it's false allegations from a tainted investigation, claims it's fake news, claims his country is witnessing an attempted coup. wording sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Many community people say he's got a lot of nerve. The former Chicago cop who shot and killed an innocent black girl named Rakia Boyd 7 years ago, asking the courts to remove the case from his record. Dante Servin was off duty in street clothes back in March of 2012, driving by a park near his home when a man approached his car, he said, with a gun. He shot at the man. As he drove away, the guy was only wounded in the hand, but 22-year-old Rakia Boyd, who was just standing with some friends, was hit in the back of the head and died the next day. Former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg is about to make it official. Reportedly, Bloomberg's now filed the necessary paperwork with the Federal Election Commission declaring himself a candidate for the presidency. He's already filed papers to get his name on the primary ballot in 3 states. Finally, we've headed to the weekend where tons of folks expected to check out the movie Harriet because the word is that it's great.
If I'm free, my family should be too. I made up my mind, I'm going back.
Why you back here? It ain't safe.
I come to get you.
Harriet, welcome to the Underground Railroad.
About midway during the showing of the movie last week, a group of black women who had bought their tickets in advance in Louisiana were embarrassed by 3 people in the AMC theater who tried to make them think they were there unlawfully, rather. Back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, what you got?
All right, y'all, check this out. Sand and Soul Festival is the holiday gift for your loved one that you've been searching for. Understand this. Next year, on Labor Day 2020, we taking over the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana for an all-inclusive experience that you won't forget, okay? What do I mean when I say all-inclusive? I mean your food is included at all 9 of the restaurants, room service is included, all the snack bars is included, all your alcohol is absolutely free, all your event tickets are included, your transportation to and from the airport is included, unlimited resort credits which can give you spa packages, gift store items, golf, and a whole lot more. That's what I mean by all-inclusive. We're bringing you A-list entertainment, comedy shows, spades, dominoes tournaments, pool parties, cigar lounges, makeup and hair expo, and concerts. And when you get done with all that, you can head over to the Hard Rock Casino and try your luck. That's where Steve Harvey will be. Now, here's the big thing. Now through December 31st, listen everybody, you can reserve your package for only a $99 deposit. That's a Christmas gift somebody can open up and go, baby, we going to Punta Cana. You feel me? All inclusive, Sand and Soul. Bam. $99. So give us a call. 1-800-684-2825. 1-800-684-2825. Or go to SteveHarveySandandSoul.com. I will see you Labor Day out on the beach kicking it.
I'm finna go sign up right now.
Hard
Kicking it.
ass kicking.
Man.
Just kicking it.
I'm going to sign up right now.
I'm talking about flexed up so hard, catch cramps.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. It's fun.
$99 special all the way to December 31st.
Put that down on it. Put something on it right now.
That's
Lay
all
away.
it is.
Yeah.
Duh.
Put something on it, baby. Put something on it.
Put something on
Put
it.
something on it.
I got 5 on it.
Like, put it on layaway. Don't
If
put
you
it
ain't
on
never
the
put
layaway.
something on it
Yeah,
before,
put
man.
something
Put
on it.
something on it.
I like that.
That get you brownie points too this weekend. If you do that this
When
weekend,
you put something on it?
Yeah.
He put something on it, though, girl. He came out here
something
and
on
put
it,
something on it. He did.
Man.
Ooh, I think I love him.
Put something on it.
Oh, you got some shoes for Christmas? Girl, I'm going to Punta Cana.
How you know? Because he put something on it.
'Cause he put something on it.
Different conversation.
I like it. I like it.
I like your
Give yourself a
jacket.
good weekend.
That's cute. I like your jacket. Oh, me? I'm going to Punta Cana.
All right, well, thank you guys. Coming up at 34 after the hour, J. Anthony Brown will
Another
tell
book.
us when to know it's about to jump off or go
When somebody
down
jump off. New book from a new book. A new book.
while you're
Brand new.
visiting your relatives for Thanksgiving next week,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, yeah.
That's coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, J. Anthony Brown.
Yes.
What is on your mind this
It's
time
my
around,
brand new
please?
book. Again, another book.
Oh,
I have
another book.
Yes. Yeah, I mean,
Another
I'm
book,
trying to catch up with Steve. Steve, you
It's
got
hard to read that fast.
Yeah, I mean, they're thin books, though, so don't worry about it. My brand new book.
This is like your 9th book,
They're
Jay.
very thin books. My brand new book is how to tell when something's about to jump off, or when I head for the dough, your ass head for the dough. That's simple. That's very simple. Okay. These are ways to tell when something about to jump off. She invites somebody to your party you told her not to invite. Somebody to jump off. Somebody to happen. Somebody to go down.
It's about to
All
go down.
Yeah. It's about to go. I asked you not to invite him.
Yeah.
He's here. Something about to go
Why
down.
is he here?
Why the hell is he here? See what I'm saying? You know. All right, how to tell when something about to jump off. You got 3 baby mamas show up. He show up with his new girlfriend. She white and pregnant. Somebody jump off. Somebody
White and
pregnant. Is somebody jump off or what?
Oh yeah.
Yes. It's about to jump
be
off.
more right.
I'm talking about ugly.
It's about to get ugly in there. All right. You at somebody's house, you look in the kitchen, and Auntie is in the kitchen putting more seasoning in the greens. They ain't her greens. This somebody else damn green. Oh,
they doctoring the greens. They
if you don't get your ass out them greens, you
Hey, Jay, but putting some Old Bay in it. What the hell is you putting Old Bay in the greens for?
Why the hell you putting
I like seafood in my greens.
Yeah. Somebody jump off. Something is about to jump off. All right, here's another one. Y'all already done missed one game. You missed one game, you let it go. But they still having Bible study in the living room. Now, you know what? You got to be Christian about this. But y'all need to get, no disrespect.
1 o'clock game is gone, but it's 4:30 game, and y'all still in here.
It's going to be some cussing in front of this TV. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. All right, this is definitely something about to jump off.
Okay.
The lady you didn't come with made you a plate, and you are laughing at every damn thing she say. It is just so
it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That plate there.
It's on the floor. It will be on the floor.
Don't eat out that plate.
Oh, she funny, huh?
You kikiing. Oh, okay.
Why you the
that
only
plate out
one
your
think
hand.
she funny?
Yeah.
What is your fat pot
Yeah,
belly
what
ass
is so
laughing at?
funny? So you know what? Tell me the joke so I can laugh. I want to hear the joke.
Yeah.
What was the
And they
joke?
never do.
No, you laughing. You're laughing.
Oh, baby.
You're laughing. So what was the joke?
Come on, Jay.
Baby, it wasn't all that. It was just a joke, baby.
No. I want to hear the complete joke.
I
Let me
like
hear
when
the
Jay
joke.
get into the argument.
Beginning,
But
middle,
baby,
and
look.
end, Jay.
But
I want to
baby,
hear
look,
the beginning. Was it like 2 people go in a bar
No,
or
but
something?
baby.
Like that? Go ahead.
baby, the joke. Baby, look, the joke. It was just a little joke, and I just found it funny.
Can
That's
I
all it
hear
was.
the joke? Just tell me the joke, because I'm funny.
Oh,
You know
damn,
I'm
baby,
funny.
you was right there. You heard the joke.
I
now.
didn't hear the joke.
You know
Tell
you
me
don't
what the
laugh
joke
at a
was.
lot
But
of
you
stuff.
You laughing. She laughing.
What? Cause it
I
was
wanna
funny.
laugh. All 2 of y'all laughing. We need to have 3 people laughing. That's
All
what we
2
need to
of
have.
y'all.
Yeah, you like to laugh.
Yeah, but it was, but baby, it was funny. You know what? You know what? Hey. You know what?
Over there.
You know what?
Kikiing.
It wasn't that damn funny. Matter of fact, I wasn't even laughing at her joke. I was laughing at something else. Damn, baby, why you gotta be like that?
Okay. All right, here's the last one. You sitting in the car for 40 minutes waiting for her to come out the house so you can leave? Somebody jump off when you go back in there and get her ass, okay? Somebody
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Know that.
Oh, if I got to go back in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
So
jumping
right.
off, partner.
All right. Thank you, Jay. Coming up next, Nephew Tommy in with today's prank phone call. That's coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes after, my strawberry letter for today. Subject, my work wife is selfish and messy. That is the subject right now. Nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
3-minute remarks. Now, I don't want to have to say this over and over and over. 3-minute remarks. Okay? When somebody dies at a funeral, 3-minute remarks. Why are you talking forever? Why is you doing that? Okay, we got to keep it moving. It's 3-minute remarks. Come on, cat dog, let's go.
Hello?
Yes, I'm trying to reach a brother Keith, please.
Yeah, this is Keith.
Keith, how you doing? This is Lawrence over at Hill Funeral Home.
Okay.
We are the ones that have the doing the funeral for Sister Dolores, and that is your aunt. Am I understanding right?
Yeah, that's my auntie.
Okay, and as you know, the funeral is this coming Thursday.
Yes, I'll be there Thursday.
I'm giving you a call because it's been brought to my attention that you were going to be giving remarks for the funeral. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I wanted to call you because we're getting ready to print the programs for the funeral and let you know that they have taken you off for the remarks because they say that you're not going to be...
Hold on. What do you mean taking me off?
Well, what I'm saying is they say that you're not going to abide by the 2-3 minute rule that they have for remarks, and they've taken you off. And
who is they? Who? Hold on, time out. Who? What's the name again?
Lawrence. I'm Lawrence. I'm the actual funeral director.
Lawrence. And who told you to take me off?
One of the family members, I'm assuming, is who made the adjustment.
And an adjustment? That ain't no adjustment. That's changing the whole program. Who else is on the list?
I mean, there's quite a few family members doing different things throughout the funeral.
Okay. So how did you get to my name is what I'm trying to figure out.
That they said listen to me, Brother Keith, listen to me. What they said is that you weren't going to abide by the time. You weren't going to do your remarks in 3 minutes or less.
Listen. My auntie raised me. She put me through college, and you think I'm finna go up there in her funeral and be under 2 minutes?
Well, listen, Brother Keith, listen to me. Normally, when we have these funerals, people who give remarks, we have them 3 minutes or less.
Okay. So I tell you what, Mr. Lawrence, who else on the list? Is she on the list?
We have a Sheila. Yes, there's a Sheila that's singing.
Take her name off the list. Take her off the list and put me where she's supposed to be with my time and her time. Is Bobby Jr. on there too? Better not be on there.
Yes, Bobby Jr. is giving remarks.
What?
That's Dolores'. That's Miss Dolores' son, right?
Yes, her son, the one that been locked up. He just got out of jail. Truth be told, he the one down there put her in the coffin. You need to take him off the list too. Give me all that time, because if I ain't gonna take nothing at my auntie.
Brother Keith, let me just say this to you. I cannot take Sheila or Bobby Jr. off. I can't make any alterations to this program unless they say that I can. Sir,
what you mean? You already taking people's name off. You taking my name off.
But they orchestrated this though.
Who is they? Who is they? They finna have a mother problem. They try to take me off my auntie program. Who is they?
Sir, I'm not gonna get into a family matter, but until they say that you can be on
in a family matter.
Sir, I don't want to have this turn out to be bad, and we want to have a great home going for Sister Dolores. Okay.
Damn right. And if I don't get to say nothing, I guarantee you it's gonna be a 2-for-1 in there. Somebody else gonna get their in the coffin too. I guarantee you that. If I don't get to say nothing at my auntie funeral, my auntie didn't pay for my damn college. I didn't put $6,000 in the funeral. I tell you this, Mr. Lawrence. I bet you whether I'm on the program or not, I bet you I say what the I want to. I bet you that much. You tell they that. My auntie didn't put me through college. I didn't put money on the funeral. I call around and see who ain't putting no money on the funeral. Tell them they can't be on the program. Man.
Keith, when they decide who's on it, if they change the format, then I will call you back.
Who the is they? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Who is they?
Can I tell you something? And I don't want you to get too irate, okay?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I just want to say this, Keith Wilson. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked. You just got pranked by your cousin Bobby Jr.
You bull. I'm Bobby Jr. up. I promise you that. I'm kicking Bobby. I know that. I know my blood pressure is all up. I ain't got time to be playing, man. Taking me off the damn program. I'm kicking Bobby ass. I know that.
Oh, Bobby said y'all grew up like brothers, man, and you was basically another son of Miss Dolores. That's right?
Yes, I was, man. Oh my goodness.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
How many times y'all been to a funeral?
He's still talking.
It's supposed to be 3-minute remarks, and somebody get up there.
Yeah.
I know they said 3 minutes, but me and Robert was closer than that. No, that ain't what we said. Don't nobody give a damn about you and Robert. We said 3-minute remarks, and that's what we mean. Am I right or wrong?
Praise God, you right.
You right. You right.
Okay.
Yeah, we.
I'm trying to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, we had a pastor go over there and unplug the mic while you was talking. Just right over there. He pulled the cord out the wall. I said, man.
You know it's bad when a pastor. You didn't go.
Pastor's nerve.
Yeah.
And Carl, not only that, when they bring the, am I saying it right, the resolutions, or they want to.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. When they bring the resolutions, oh, my God. That's 15 minutes per person right there.
And we need to limit those to the quantity
Exactly.
of all of those that get missed.
Exactly.
If I visit your church one time, don't send no resolution at my funeral. I don't need it. I don't.
Those are the rules,
Robert was a good man. Robert just got out of jail 6 months ago. What is we talking about?
We are messed.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject, my work wife is selfish and messy. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. That's for you, Jay.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Subject, my work wife is selfish and messy. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a loving and respectable married man that likes to flirt. My wife knows I'm a flirt, and she just tolerates it because she knows nobody else wants me. I flirt occasionally at work, and it gets me a couple of laughs and eyebrows raised, and the ladies flirt back. I have a real-life work wife that I work closely with, and my wife has met her, so it's no big deal. What my wife did not know is that my work wife really likes me, but she respects the fact that I'm married. We have younger interns that work with us seasonally. Our most recent intern is 26 years old and fine as all get out. I made a few jokes here and there to welcome her, but it all backfired on me this time. She doesn't understand that I was only kidding with her, and now she started dressing sexier and rubbing up against me and blowing kisses when she passes by my desk. On Monday, she came over to my desk and massaged my back and shoulders right in front of my work wife. I could tell by the look on my work wife's face that she was furious. Instead of the work wife confronting me or the intern, she called my wife. What? I had no idea what happened until I got home and my wife would not speak to me. After begging her to tell me what's wrong, she told me that my work wife called her and said, "Girl, he's not going to cheat on us with this young floozy. You need to put a stop to it." I told her my work wife. Yeah. I told her my work wife was out of line, but she sided with the work wife, and now she wants to come up to my job to see what's going on. What do I do in this situation? I think there will be a showdown at work today because it's Friday. Steve, I need your help, brother. Oh, no, don't call on Steve now when it's too late, Mr. Loving and respectable married man. You see what flirting gets you, huh? You see? It gets you a selfish and very messy work wife, just as your subject suggests. She is so wrong. She really, really is out of line. You're right about that. How dare she call your wife with this? Really? So by that, I can say I agree with you again. She does really like you. And if you weren't married, she'd be trying to get at you if she's not already. It could have been, this could go really, really wrong if your wife comes up to the job. It could go badly for you, okay? And it's not over because your wife could get you fired if she comes up there and starts some stuff with these women. So I really hope that she doesn't come up there. You're going to have to do work some magic at home. The young girl, also out of line. What is she rubbing on you for? And, huh?
She's young. But go ahead.
Oh, well, what is she rubbing? Yeah, she's 26, but she still knows that he's married. What is she rubbing on you for? Rubbing up against you, touching on you, blowing you kisses and all that. All right, come on now. I mean, a lot of times there is a little flirting that goes on at work, but it shouldn't go any further than that. No touching, no blowing kisses, no rubbing up against each other. You need to stop flirting and allowing these women to touch you and do all this stuff and blow kisses at you. You sit down when you come to work, okay? Do your work and go home to your wife and pray that your wife does not come up to your job and get everybody fired, because she certainly has a right to. And the first one would be your so-called work wife. All right, Steve, you said you're going to let Junior take over this one. I know you want to get in, though. I know you do.
Man, I swear.
I know you do. This is just tailor-made for you.
Give us a little bit. Yeah, come on, just a little bit, though.
I promised Junior I would let him. So, Junior, go ahead.
Let me just start off by saying this, Shirley. This is what I do know about this man. This is an ugly man. First off, you need to understand, this man is ugly. Okay? It's all in the letter. My wife knows that I flirt, and she just tolerates because she knows nobody else wants me. Okay? Only ugly people make these type of statements. Nobody handsome ever said, nobody don't want me. Oh, no. And then here's another telltale sign. I am a loving and respectable married man that likes to flirt. No loving and respectable man flirt. You can't be respectable and flirt. How you do that? But see, ugly people, though. See, only ugly people think everybody want them. Only ugly people told them. They the ones when he the type of dude that walk in the room and stand in the doorway and pose. Shut up, Shirley. See, don't nobody cute do that. This how I know this man is ugly. Now, here another thing too. He old too.
Junior, Steve called you.
I'm sorry,
I just wanted to offer you a different way to look at this a little bit.
He couldn't stay out of it.
Go ahead.
You know, he may be ugly, but it's a setup. He says, I'm a loving and respectable married man that likes to flirt. That's a setup. My wife knows I'll flirt, and she tolerates it because she knows nobody else wants me. That's a setup. I flirt occasionally at work, and it gets me a couple of laughs and eyebrows raised. And the ladies flirt back. Here we go. Now they flirting back, and I got a real life work wife that I work closely with, and my wife has met her, so it's no big deal. Boy, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much bull crap in this letter. Go ahead, Junior. When we come back, you finish up and I'll tag it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll have part 2 of Junior's response. And Steve, you just heard, is going to tag it. Coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's subject, my work wife is selfish and messy. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's get back into the letter, guys. My work wife is selfish and messy. Let's go, Junior.
Okay, this man here is at work. He got a work wife. Okay, now he has another little intern that's 26 years old that is messing around in his work wife's relationship. Now, here's one thing I don't understand. Where's the other part, though? There's something missing out this letter. Where is the other part? What have you and the work wife been doing? Ooh. See, that's the other part. I know men. I got a work wife. Monica don't do none of this for me. I have a work wife. All my work wife do is fix my plate, make sure I got my plane ticket, make sure I got my hotel number. Monica ain't leaned in and kissed me not one time.
What do Monica do?
Junior?
What do she do?
No, she just makes sure my food is good, know what hotel room I'm supposed to go to, make sure my plane ticket's straight. I get to my show and I sit where I sit. She ain't did none of this. She ain't rubbed no shoulders. She ain't blew me no kiss.
Now, Junior, let me say something else.
Go ahead, huh?
This man is a setup. This is a gangster move he's doing. He say, I have, that he don't have to worry, wife don't have to worry about nothing because she know nobody else wants me. Now, when he flirt with the ladies at work, they flirt back. He got a real life work wife. She want him as a work wife. And then now he says what his wife don't know is his work wife really do like him. Now, you just said don't nobody like you.
Yeah, she does.
But now you got the work wife that really like you. You got a 26-year-old that done fell for you. And when you flirt with other women, they flirt back. This boy is setting his wife up for his ability to fool around under her nose without her getting suspicious. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, and that's the reason why you introduced the work wife to your real wife. Because that way it's right out in public. See, now you got room to play in now. Because everybody know everybody. Everybody know everybody. Now we in here. Yeah, girl, come play. You know that's just Keisha over at the job. You know Keisha crazy. But now when the lights go off and it's you and Keisha, okay, we not playing no more. Now y'all doing wife. Now you wife.
Yeah, not work wife.
No, you wife.
Hiding and playing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, the boy's slick.
The boy's cold. We've all done this. I've done this before. I've done all
Monica
this
just
before.
lifted her head up.
All right, Junior.
Yeah, so I know how to play this. But this boy, like Steve said, all this is just set up. This is all he doing. He not doing. I tell you what, though.
Junior was a pimp.
I told you one thing. If it was so cool, if the work wife and the wife so cool, then why the wife get mad?
Ooh.
Huh? Huh? What the wife get mad for if they so cool?
Hey, I got another one for you, Junior.
26-year-old.
What the hell do the work wife get mad for if ain't nothing really going on?
That's
if y'all just playing. But you going to report him to the wife because this 26-year-old floozy ain't finna be cheating on our man. What?
Come on.
Ah, man.
And the real wife didn't even check her? What?
Yeah.
This how you know they old. When the last time you heard floozy?
Yeah.
That's got to be
old
a
ass
right
word.
That's before 75 right
Yeah,
there.
that's
floozy.
how you know he ugly and old. They working together closely for some years. He ain't gonna cheat us with this floozy. What? You could have said a whole bunch of heifer, skank, anything. You come back with floozy? Yeah. I'm with Uncle Steve. There's something else going on between you and the work wife. Because that you don't get mad behind no man that you just... Because Monica don't get mad at that woman she met. Monica just shake their hand and keep going.
Nothing worse than a hurt wife.
Yeah. And that's all.
Yes, she have.
Now,
wait, what, Steve? What you say?
Oh, Monica done got mad before.
You see
About
it?
the work wife?
My work wife got mad.
Yes, Monica got mad before.
I didn't know Monica
What
was a
happened,
hurt
Steve?
wife. I didn't know that.
What happened, Steve?
Oh, you know that's my work wife, Tommy.
You know,
where have
you
you
know when
been?
Monica, takes care of him, because he lost his assistant and everything. And then she went down there to check on him.
Yeah.
And then Junior met some friends and then just went out and left her. Didn't give her no ride home. She was mad as hell.
She was mad.
Me, she was so mad. Hell yeah, Junior. See, this strawberry letter finna backfire on your ass.
I see.
But you pulled him in it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because he wanted to do the strawberry letter.
Yeah.
What he didn't know was he finna be the strawberry
Be
letter.
the strawberry letter.
I didn't. I can't
About
believe
a
it.
setup.
You didn't see that coming, Junior?
No.
The whole letter is a setup. What the hell you think I was gonna do?
Well, there it is. I gotta go apologize to my work wife.
All right, well, you can post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Pimpin in the building with his Week 12 NFL picks right after this.
Oh, hell no.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, Pimpin is in the building with Week 12 NFL picks. Here he comes.
What's happening? Other than me? What's happening? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, fella Junior?
What's happening, Pimpin?
My man, what's going on with you, boys?
I'm good,
All right,
man.
I like that. Hey, what's up, Jay?
Man, I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
Hey, hold up, man. What they call you now? Post chemo?
Post Chemo is my new name, Pimpin. That's my new name, man.
Cause you out in them streets?
I'm out in these streets, man.
I heard that. I hollered. I said, that's my dude right now. I'm in them streets with me, man. Hold on. Let me speak to everybody first. Hey, what's up, Chuck?
I'm sorry. What's up, Pimpin?
I was finna say, damn.
That's my bad. That is so my bad.
I was finna say, damn, did I offend her? I'm sorry. The Me Too movement, it might have hit the show.
No, Pimpin, you were just speaking. It's all good.
Doing,
It's
damn,
all good.
hashtag me sorry.
It's all lovely. It's all lovely.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Hey, what's up, Pimpin? What's going on, baby?
Ain't nothing, everything. Hey, Shirley, what's happening?
Hello, Pimpin. How you doing? Pimpin, I posted this picture of me a couple of days ago, and I had on a leopard coat, and someone said they had to look real closely because they thought it was your mosquito coat that you had on the other day.
Oh, I got a line of compliments on that coat right there.
I know.
You know
but
what?
yeah,
It's
this was leopard.
Thanksgiving, so that's why I wore this today's Thanksgiving.
What's that? What is
it,
that?
Pimpin?
Yeah.
Wow, we couldn't
Yeah,
figure
all
this one
this
out.
whole jacket, this whole jacket right here is made out of shopping bags. You know what I'm saying? A little something to carry your stuff home in, you know what I'm saying?
A shopping bag jacket.
Yeah, the whole thing is shopping bags, groceries for the dinner and then Black Friday coming, you know what I'm saying?
Go green.
So we gonna come back and do these picks, Tommy?
I mean, we can jump it off a little bit right now,
Nah, girls.
Well, nah, we'll do it when we come back. When we come back.
Jump.
All right. Okay.
All right, well, coming up at the top of the hour, more with Pimpin with his shopping bag coat on. Right after this.
Don't
Shopping
touch it,
bag.
it wrinkles.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Pimpin, come on with your picks for Week 12 of the NFL.
Come on,
Let's
Tommy,
go.
let's go. Let's let them have it. What you got? Hello?
Today.
Yeah, I'm right here, Pimpin. You ready?
Did you?
Okay, well, yeah, well, cool. I'm sorry, Pimpin. Pimpin, here we go. Denver is headed to Buffalo, New York. Denver and Buffalo, New York.
I got a surprise for you. Buffalo gonna whip them.
What? Yeah, they won last week.
All right.
Yeah, I got news. Buffalo gonna whoop them, man. They strong. Go ahead.
Okay.
We're trying to get all these in. Go ahead.
New York Giants headed to the Chicago to play the Bears.
Chicago.
That was quick. That was real quick. They had some controversy last week. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, Tommy, do this here. Why don't you just say the game? Let me do all the commentating because you're taking up my time.
Well, I'll be there.
Oh,
I didn't
I'm
know.
you just
in
got
the pranks.
checked.
Is I'm in the pranks? Never.
Okay, well, you can get, but let's let the record reflect. You can get pranked,
Thank you, man.
Pimpin'. Yeah.
Hey, hold on,
Pittsburgh
partner.
Steelers at Cincinnati.
Pittsburgh, no doubt. Quick and easy. Let's go.
Miami at Cleveland Browns. Two sorry
Gonna
ass
get
teams.
their
Go ahead.
ass whipped. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That's that's not what that's what you not gonna do.
All I said was Miami at Cleveland Browns.
You
two
said
sorry ass teams.
Now, see, you don't call the Browns sorry.
Well, what
Because
are
let me inform you that who the team is you rooting for. Ain't you
Right
little
now,
Texas A&M boy? Ain't you one of them little aggies?
Yeah, he played for Cleveland, but he ain't playing today. He ain't playing this
What
weekend.
is you talking about?
He ain't playing this weekend.
Aggie rhyme with something else to me. So go ahead. What you want to say?
Okay, see now.
Cleveland
okay.
gonna win it. Let's go. Come on.
Tampa Bay at Atlanta Falcons.
Because I don't really think you can handle me. I'm gonna go with Atlanta. Now what? You come at me like this here when I'm trying to do my segment and everything. I'm a cool.
Well, do your segment then,
no
Pimpin'.
time for
Carolina Panthers.
quit talking in it.
Carolina
Talking all up
Panthers
in it,
in New Orleans playing the Saints.
The Saints, man. I'm gonna go with New Orleans. Man, I ain't even having fun with this no more. I'm sitting up in here and you got this little shorty.
Seattle Seahawks at the
to me like you
Philadelphia
tall.
playing the Eagles.
And the Seahawks talking to me
Okay,
like you
good deal.
tall. That's what be killing me.
Detroit at Washington playing the
Sitting up in here
Redskins.
with this little elf outfit of Detroit.
Yeah.
Sitting up in here with a little tight
Don't
ass
get
little
your
elf
ass
suit
whipped
on.
with this
Listen,
bag jacket.
Hey, hold on, partner. I ain't ever had my ass whipped before.
Then there's a first
Never.
time for everything, Pimpin'.
No. Pimps don't fight.
Okay.
I'm
Tell
telling
them,
you right now.
Tell them. You heard they
Pimps
hurt.
don't fight. We qualify.
Okay, well then you qualify
Don't
for
mess
an
around
ass
and get qualified.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oakland Raiders at the New York Jets.
I'm going to go with the Oakland Raiders on this one right here. And all the brothers out there know what I'm feeling, Yeah, you heard me.
Jacksonville Jaguars are playing the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee.
I think I'm going to have to go with Jacksonville on this one, baby. 1 minute you
All
want
right.
to hear it, you want to keep talking. That
Here
ain't
go
got
one,
nothing to do
Pimpin'.
with
Dallas Cowboys are headed to New England to play the Patriots.
Well, I know the Cowboys been having a little success lately. It ends Sunday.
Green Bay Packers are headed to San Francisco to play the 49ers.
Upset Packers.
What?
Oh.
Last one, Pimpin'. Baltimore Ravens are headed to L.A. to play the Rams.
Baltimore, Lamar for show. Everybody
like it.
need to know. Number 8.
Oh, Pimpin', we gotta go. Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this story's trending on social media, guys. Memes about Gordon Sondland, Mr. Trump's envoy to the European Union. He's the EU ambassador, as he's called, and a Republican part mega donor. He gave the president $1 million. He told the House Intelligence Committee that he reluctantly followed Mr. Trump's directive. Was there a quid pro quo? Mr. Sunland said, as I testified previously with regard to the requested White House call and White House meeting, the answer is yes. Everyone was in the loop, he said. It was no secret. Yes.
He didn't hold nothing back, though.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Shirley? He leaned into the mic. Yes, there was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And turned it right back off.
Previously, during a closed-door testimony, Sunland denied there was a quid pro quo. So what have we learned? Unlike Michael Cohen and possibly Roger Stone, Sunland is not going to jail for Mr. Trump.
Not all.
No, but Giuliani better get down there and defend himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm waiting for. One Republican to just say, okay, I can't anymore.
That's all I want to see.
That's all you want to say.
All I want to see.
One, just one.
Just somebody tell the damn truth that he's not making a good president.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show and more trending news at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, what you got?
All right, y'all, check this out. Sand and Soul Festival is the holiday gift for your loved one that you've been searching for. Understand this. Next year, on Labor Day 2020, we taking over the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana for an all-inclusive experience that you won't forget, okay? What do I mean when I say all-inclusive? I mean your food is included at all 9 of the restaurants, room service is included, all the snack bars is included, all your alcohol is absolutely free, all your event tickets are included, your transportation to and from the airport is included, unlimited resort credits which can give you spa packages, gift store items, golf, and a whole lot more. That's what I mean by all-inclusive. We're bringing you A-list entertainment, comedy shows, spades, dominoes tournaments, pool parties, cigar lounges, makeup and hair expo, and concerts. And when you get done with all that, you can head over to the Hard Rock Casino and try your luck. That's where Steve Harvey will be. Now, here's the big thing. Now through December 31st, listen everybody, you can reserve your package for only a $99 deposit. That's a Christmas gift somebody can open up and go, baby, we going to Punta Cana. You feel me? All inclusive, Sand and Soul. Bam. $99. So give us a call. 1-800-684-2825. 1-800-684-2825. Or go to SteveHarveySandandSoul.com. I will see you Labor Day out on the beach kicking it.
I'm finna go sign up right now.
Hard
Kicking it.
ass kicking.
Man.
Just kicking it.
I'm going to sign up right now.
I'm talking about flexed up so hard, catch cramps.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it. It's fun.
$99 special all the way to December 31st.
Put that down on it. Put something on it right now.
That's
Lay
all
away.
it is. Done.
Put something on it, baby. Put something on it.
Put something on
Put
it.
something on it.
I got 5 on it.
Like, put it on layaway. Don't
If
put
you
it
ain't
on
never
the
put
layaway.
something on it
Yeah,
before,
put
man.
something on
Put
it.
something on it.
I like that.
That get you brownie points too this weekend. If you do that this
When
weekend,
you put something on it?
Yeah.
He put something on it, though, girl. He came out here
something
and
on
put
it,
something on it. He did.
Man.
Ooh, I think I love him.
Put something on it.
Oh, you got some shoes for Christmas? Girl, I'm going to Punta Cana.
How you know? Because he put something on it.
Because he put something on it.
Different conversation.
I like it. I like it.
I like your
Get yourself a
jacket.
good
cute.
weekend.
That's cute.
Mhm.
I like your jacket. Oh, me? I'm going to Punta Cana.
All right, coming up, our last break of the day and of the week on this Friday.
It's the
last
last
break
break of the day.
You know I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it.
And we'll have some closing remarks, yes, from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's been a good Friday, a good week, interesting week. Yeah.
Great week.
Yeah.
I put in a full week of work. I'm glad it's the weekend now.
You did what? What did he just say?
Man, I ain't seen you in 5 days.
Man.
You know, I'm not gonna let all y'all just gang up on me like that.
I'm just glad you're post. Yeah, I'm just glad you're post. That's
Post chemo,
all.
baby.
Yes, post chemo. Back out here in these streets.
I'm in
Jay.
these streets, baby.
Yeah. Well, everybody have a good
Hard
weekend.
idea for a pimp.
And Steve, it's on you. Take us home with some great closing remarks.
Hey, I wanted to share this with you. I think a lot of people waste a lot of energy in two facets of life. And I've been learning this when I do my morning meditations. The first thing that people waste a lot of energy on is worrying about the future. God already has your future in his eyesight. He knows exactly what's happening to you at all times. What he does is he unfolds your future for you one day at a time. Now, worrying doesn't change tomorrow. It never has. It never will. So when you when you put a lot of energy into worrying about the future, I didn't say that you're not supposed to dream, have goals, have aspirations, and make plans. I said worrying. Worrying does nothing. So that's one form of energy that people waste. The other form of energy that people waste and has no value is they keep reflecting and going over the past. Do you know how many people can't move forward because of something that happened in their past and they just won't let it go? That's a wasted energy. You cannot change the past. Once it becomes a part of the past, it's back there. You can't do anything about it. Water over the dam. And you can't do a single thing about tomorrow. Not one single thing. So those two forms of wasted energy exist in most people's lives. And I understand that. So now, what I'm asking you to do is understand something. There's things that you keep harping on from your past. Everything that has happened to you, everything that you're going through is preparing you for your future. Everything you're going through and everything you've been through is preparing you for your future. Everything you've gotten over, every lesson you've learned, every hardship you've had, your sicknesses were creating you to go into the future. And you just got to understand it like that. When you look back on your life, I was reflecting today. I was thinking about all the stuff I did and how it had prepared me for where I am today. I've had so many setbacks, trials, and tribulations. I've learned so many things through failure that I actually happen to know a little bit right now. I'm still learning, and there are a lot of things I still got to put together, but I've really become an experienced person because of the experiences that I've had in my past. And I have no regrets of my past because it taught me the lessons I needed to learn to get to the today that I am. And as long as I don't keep overburdening myself with tomorrow, worrying about it, and I can keep letting go of the past, bygones be bygones, I take all that energy to focus on today. Today is where you have to have your focus. Once again, not to say you're not to plan, have dreams, hopes, and visions, because you are. But I'm talking about worrying about tomorrow. Once I stopped worrying about tomorrow, and once I let my past be my past, I stopped allowing people to come up to me and go, "Oh, Steve, you doing this now? I remember when you was that." Yes, you do remember when I was that. And guess what? I was that, but I ain't that no more. And if you can't accept where I'm going in my life and how I'm improving it, then that's too bad for you. But I'm not going to let you or myself hold me to my past when clearly God has gotten you over it. So if God has gotten you over your past, meaning it's behind you, why would you keep bringing it up? And since you can't do nothing about tomorrow, your focus should be on today. Today, really, if you think about it, folks, is absolutely plenty. You don't need nothing else to happen to you except what happened today. Now, if you got some bad news, you're hoping that tomorrow it turns into some good news, of course. But if you do life right, all of your energy is sufficient just for today. And if you could learn that critical thing, to give up your past and let it go and let God, if you can stop worrying about your future because that's in God's hands and it has nothing to do with you, you would have a better now. You would have a better today. You would make better decisions. You would be more focused. You would be less burdened. And you would just really be an overall happier person. Let it go and let God, and stop worrying about the future. God got you. If you do that, you'll save a lot of wasted energy, and you can take that energy into making decisions for today that will help you have a brighter future. Those are my closing remarks. Hope you understood it, dig it, have yourself a great weekend. The weekend is here as promised. Have yourself a great weekend, and if you don't, that ain't none of my fault.
Okay, we'll drop the mic.
All right, then. And guess what?
What?
Y'all have a great weekend here. Tell your mama and them I said, hey.
Hey.
Y'all be good, everybody. Bye. Have a great weekend.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit steveharveyfm.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.